Hey folks, welcome back for more Coral Island, and I am me and you are you, and we can't change who we are. I mean, we can grow as people, but I think for the most part, metamorphosis is strictly an evolutionary trait reserved for caterpillars and caterpie, right? Anyways, hey, hi. I'm changing my mind, and it's about high time that I make decisions for myself, to myself. Let me put some stuff away. I remember saying to every single one of you, it's recorded, it's, there's photographic, videographic evidence that I would not heavily invest in the farm, in the sense that I won't build more plots. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I just change my mind, and then I keep my mind, and then I rehash my mind. But for the most part, I think what I'm going to do is just start farming like crazy without a care in the world. I think a lot of it was just like I'm trying to conserve stamina now that I have so few stamina to burn. But I'm just going to create more stuff here. Just going to, while it's raining, while we have the rain going, just use all the seeds that we have. I don't think there's any real reason to hold on to the seeds that we do have. We've just discovered a coffer. We know that we can go to the blacksmith to spend the monies to open the coffers. And just in case you were wondering, yes, we've also have a geo. Earth geode there, so we could do that as well. I'm just not too concerned about getting any of that right now. Our mail, oh right, so we have to go visit the beach shack in order to get things. We're gonna get the fishing pole, and then that is it for that. And then the bug net, man, I'm starting we had our bug net and we could catch within a radius half a mile. Remember that? That was our life back then. That was the power of mining, of the mines of Moria. Gave us a way of accumulating such wealth. We dug too deep and found so much stuff. But now I'm realizing, I haven't read any patch notes. I haven't read any notes or anything like that. But I just have a feeling there's been some coding, some work done under the hood to further slow down the rate of XP. XP gains are slower now than they were before. I think for the better. I mean, if you're first coming into this game, you wouldn't really know. You couldn't tell the difference. You'd be like, oh, it's just a cozy little experience. And why did I just use an axe for that? I'm playing on controller now, in case you guys were wondering why you're seeing different prompts and stuff. But if you're just playing this game, and you're just going through the motions, and you're like, oh, it's not a fast-paced game as some, Let's Players or even, meta gamers make it seem like. Well, it's because I think that they decrease the amount of XP you get now, and I think for the better, for the most part, I think for the better. If I'm wrong in that assumption, don't come at me. I'm just gonna block you. No, I'm kidding. I don't block anybody. I take all the heat. I take that heat and I cook with it. Oh, that's so stupid. Don't ever try to make your own phrases and then speak it into the ether. There's no point. No one thinks you're cool, guys. No one is saying that one guy on the YouTubes who is pretty, not a lot of folks know about him, but he's an up and coming and he makes his own catchphrases. No one ever thinks that's cool. No one. Growing up, I always felt like adults were lame for saying phrases used by us youngins at the time. At one point, it's hard to believe, I know, but at one point, I too was a youngin, and I used to say cool and hip phrases. And I used to think adults who replicated that, couldn't grow out of that. I always used to think they were lame. Now, as an adult who hasn't grown out of that phase, I hate myself even more now. Self-loathing is at a premium. And how this relates to Coral Island is that, can you imagine going away and doing this much physical activity? I think as a gamer guy, it is just so tiring to watch my character do the things that he does. Inventory full. Oh, I need to deposit things. And then I'm going to go ahead and collect flowers. Bouquet is the new meta, folks. Ladies and gents, if you want to raise affinity, if you want to raise them hearts, You want to prove to this character in a game that you love them so much. Go bouquets. Bouquets are such an easy dub. You know, here we go, using phrases that the youngins would say, but it's an easy dub, okay? Because all you need are flowers, of which we have about 2. We need more flowers. We need a new storage box, actually. Easy win, you know, getting flowers, just picking them up, harvesting, doesn't even require a stamp to harvest. And then give it to everybody you love. Give it to people you don't love. Give it to people to have them love you, more so than, you know, I don't know, people in your life. You know, I don't want to go there, but I've heard things. I've heard things about you, and I gotta say, I don't agree with them. You're not that person. And I don't know where I'm going. This is new. This gotta be new. It's a fireplace. Oh, that's so cool, man. I need to go to the bonfire. I need to go to a bonfire. I need to be bonfiring. I miss people. I miss interactions and where you can go to the beach and stuff like that. But I've been sick on and off for the past couple of years. You know, it's not even the big C word. You know, I don't even know if I can say, oh, Macy. Hey, Macy. I don't think I've ever spoken to you yet. Yes. It's not even the big C word. You know, like, I've just been sick. And I'm going to give Macy this because I'm just curious. It's lovely, but no? Whoa, do you get negative affinity? Like, can it be like where you're just like, yo, I hate that. I actually hate that. I know that they hate things, but can you subtract things? She actually hates shells? Yo. I'm sorry, Macy, you were just at the beach and I was like, you know, I found this for you. But you know what? You don't have to. I'm thankful that you're allowing me in your presence and to even have a conversation with you. To me, that just means so much. And you know, you're not building an affinity with me, really, right? It's me building the affinity for you. But I'll have you know, Macy, that that clam could have been used for... What am I doing? Oh, right, I'm going to the beach stack. I'm going to get the starter fishing rod and the fish net, and you get them for free here from Eleanor and Sunny Boy here. So I said I liked fishing before. I'm gonna say I like bug netting. See if that changes anything in the story. All right, so how is farm life so far? I'm gonna say nothing I can't handle. It's a bit tiring sometimes. I can't say for sure yet. And you know what? I don't think this is about me right now. I don't think I can handle it per se. My RP, I don't know if my RP kind of exists anymore about me moving away because I'm a criminal. No, I don't know. Farming and this physical exertion, getting exercise and getting that vitamin A from the sun, and I don't know if I'm about that life. Take your time, January. Like bugs, we humans also need time to adapt to new surroundings. And thank you, Eleanor, for circling us back to my metamorphosis gag from earlier. I am also a bug. What? Settle debate for us. Oh yeah, sure. So I'm gonna choose bug netting this time. I said fishing is more relaxing. I hate to break it to you, but I prefer tilling. Let's go bug catching. Sounds more exciting. Bug enthusiast. Whoops, excuse me, getting a phone call. A fishing rod and a bug net. Okay, nothing changed from that. Nothing changed story-wise. Just a little fun tidbit, I guess. Look at me, branching into new elements so you can... New story paths, new dialogue chains so that you can see it. That's the kind of quality you're gonna get from this kind of Let's Play, is new branches, new routes, new paths to the story that you never would have played before. That's just who I am. Peak gamer material here. It's more important to visit these. Yeah, just talking to people. Hey, NPC named Jim, did you hear that? Uh-oh, is this a bug? Or is it intentional? Huh? I think we just encountered a bug there. Fun stuff. Again, that's the quality content you're gonna get. You're gonna find glitches and bugs and exploits in this kind of Let's Play. Now that we have the fishing and the bug net... Now that we have the bug rod and the fishing net, we can do these things and be poor at them because they're really tough to use. But what I was going to say is move on and work back on our farm. I want to really be intentional about what we do with our stamp. We have so few of it. Again, 453. That doesn't sound little, doesn't it? I feel like I can't even remember how much time we had before. But that sounds like a lot. We're clearing up the farm. Let's see. What other tasks can we do? Hiya! Hiya! Oh, it highlighted as well, and I missed it. I mean, I know you're supposed to like be sneaky and stuff, but I miss just like running up to it. I'm pretty sure they've made it much more difficult where that isn't as easy as it is before to do. Perhaps even not possible anymore. But still, oh, you know what I could do? What I could do is clear the path going this way. Yes. I feel like I should do that. Oh, it's an open path. Oh, well, okay. Well, there's that. But there's no reason why we can't clean this up a bit more, and make it nice and spruce. All right, so I spent my stam clearing this path here. I wonder if I should make more candied tree candy for stam. Do I even have enough to do that? Let's find out. So I have enough. All right, so I made this candy tree seed. Let's go ahead and eat it and then press on, because we want to make most of our day, at least in the early game, because once mining opens up, it's going to take a majority of our time, and I can't get... How do we eat this thing? It's going to take a majority of our time, and we just don't know how attentive we're going to be on the farm. Also, I do apologize that it really isn't the vibe. No, that our farm isn't aesthetically pleasing, okay? I get it. It's awful. I'm awful. But it's going to get better, folks. You got to trust the process. This is I'm out of breath. I just went to pick up a DoorDash order from downstairs, and I am out of breath. And goes to show you, I can't actually do what my character is doing right now. This is the kind of quality content you get. Commentary about bad health. What else are we going to do? Okay, well, we have about 9, and we can go ahead and get the fiber off of this and of this, and then we're done. Let's call it quits. I don't want to pass out. I'm not about that life. Okay, there we go. Can we get water? Does getting water expend energy? I don't think so, right? Okay, good, because that would be exceptionally cruel. I'm going to go around town, talk to people. I know it's not the best thing to watch me talk to people in a grayscale filter as per... You know what? Is there a way to change that? There has to be, right? If display... because it's cool, you know, it's like, oh, showing you, you know, that you are tired, which I am, but it's also visually annoying in a little ways, in a little kind of way. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Go ahead, comment below. Let me know if you agree or not. Tile highlight while moving enabled. Yeah, that's good. Typewriter effect. Let's see. Low stamina animation enabled? Disabled? Is that it? Huh. Is that it? Did I just do it? Hold on. Apply. No, I mean, we still have that grayscale look filter going on. Okay, what have you, whatever. I'm gonna go talk to people, and oh, there's a little bug right there. Okay, let's do it for realsies. Okay, we have to go directly behind. Oh, wait, that takes stam. It took 1 stam. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can do this. So we have to go directly behind the insect. Be very patient. Be very patient. And then wait for it to highlight. Good, it's going right under the tree, so I can't even tell if I got it. Did I get it? Oh, I passed out! Oh, I hate that! Oh, come on. It took 1 stam to miss? How much does it take to actually catch a thing? Oh, Charles, dear Charles. I am awake. I'm dead. This is what hell looks like. Now, here's what happened. You push yourself and you collapse. To prevent this from happening in the future, strongly advise you never to do that ever again. Snails are just not worth it. Thanks, Yuri. Appreciate that. Collapsing is an unpleasant experience, and it racks up on your medical bill. In fact, do I get a freebie just for this once? Please don't let me pay you money for this. God, it's worse enough that I'm on 407. I think they took money. They took money from me. I did get the snail, so good for me on that, but they took my money, I think, right? I think I had like 425 before. Man, it's tough out here in Coral Island. Oh boy, it's the following day, and at least our plants are watered and all that stuff. By the way, I can't remember. Did I just water plants? I was just like on autopilot, so I don't even. If I watered plants during the rain, I'm going to be very upset with all of you for not having stepped in there. January, you passed out last night. Please don't push yourself. You've got to remember to take breaks. Here's the medical bill. I hope you start to feel better soon. You know what? You can kiss my ass with that here. We got a snail, and I'm just gonna sell it because again, I want to get a price tag on it. I just want to know how much it costs. Let's go ahead and water our plants. I cannot believe it. Did I literally water plants in the rain and just expend stamina? Like, guys, sometimes when I turn on this game, I'm just not thinking, you know? I just ramble on and I talk, and this is honestly the kind of experience you're gonna get from Coral Island. Okay, they're not harvestable yet. They look like they're harvestable. They are not. Otherwise, it would say so, and then I would use the sickle to harvest in mass. Yes, I remember how to play this game in some capacity, maybe not thoroughly. I have 158 stam. Perfect. You love to see it. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead again and just clean up stuff, gather resources, and then what I was hoping to have done is to explore the island a bit more. Well, not really explore, but talk to people a bit more. Get my relationship bar up. In fact, I wonder if I have enough to make a bouquet. All right, so I just made 2 bouquets, and I want to give them to people because I'm a nice guy. What are you gonna do about it? No, it's just because I want to build up relationships, and we're kind of like in this holding pattern until we level up and get more stuff. I could go fishing. Ooh, okay, finally, we're getting another scene. Finally, pufferfish. Here we go. You know what's a big crime? The biggest crime is that you can't marry Karen. Like, how is that not made available to us? It's you know, honestly, it's kind of discriminatory not to. Passionate residents of Starlit Town, all this commotion is unnecessary. Pufferfish is not here to do anything destructive. Quite the opposite. Okay, so a lot of this is the same. Just to rehash, Betty don't like it. Pufferfish really like this place. And I think they want to use this place as a front to move drugs, methamphetamine specifically. No, it's not that kind of game. But there was an oil spill, and it greatly harmed the town, and like all the residents and the locals hate it. But Pufferfish sees that Coral Island is, you know, struggling financially, and them being here is going to, what they believe, raise the economy, the way of life here in the town. What I'm hoping for is to really help and solidify Pufferfish's establishment and have them be a focal point in the community and have us be corporate slaves to the machine, as it were. Not because I'm a bad guy. It's because that's the way of life I've always known. I haven't known better. But hopefully, as my journey progresses through Coral Island and I meet and experience new things with the people here, I come to realize that there's more ways to live in life, and that what I've grown to know being an urbanite myself is really the one way to live, but, you know, maybe be detrimental to my own health, you know, living day in and day out in the city to do the same job 9 to 5, to eat dinner and then to go to sleep and then to do that and working for the weekend and not having a life, and, you know, slowly eroding my happiness as a city dweller, as I often had been before moving to Coral Island. Maybe then I realize, you know, like, the way of life that people live in Coral Island is perhaps the better alternative. But until then, I will do my best to really destroy the harmony that exists on this island, as per my RP. See, I'm still doing my RP. You can take the man out of his RP, but you can't take the RP out of the man. Okay, let's go ahead and give Alice this bouquet of flowers. Let's see what she thinks about it. Okay, now here's another thing. Does she like it? Because Leia liked the bouquet. She doesn't dislike it. Whoops. She likes it. I really do feel like a lot of people, maybe even all of them, may like bouquets of flowers. So, I mean, I'm just talking to people and everyone's just showing their dislike for Pufferfish again. Like, it's hard for me to relate as an urbanite myself, but I just gotta let them know. You know, I gotta put my foot down that things are changing in this small town. And they better get with it, or they can move the hell out. I'm kidding. I'm not that kind of guy. But we are going to visit it, because I'm just curious about, like, if there's anything that has changed with them, if we get new stuff, because I know, like, in games, farmer games like this, that there's normally, like, 2 places to sell things, right? Like, a big store and, like, your local grocer. Welcome to Pufferfish Corporation. Oh, you can't talk to her like before. Oh, no, you can. Reina. Good day, how may I help you? You're not allowed to receive any gifts. If you want to show your appreciation for Pufferfish, your finest.
What was that? Okay.
You know, everyone keeps talking about how pufferfish here in the local community is only going to damage every natural habitation that's here, and how's that like a cost benefit, with the community and stuff like that. But I don't see anyone else here trying to say, you know what, raise my taxes. Raise my taxes to provide for this failing tourist industry that we have on Coral Island. I see nobody saying that. I see nobody wanting to pay extra for that, do they? No, in fact, they want to get me to clean up the island for free so that they can have their cake and eat it too. I'm from up the hill next to that thingy, the busiest part is where I live, Waku. Waku, can I give you a gift? You're like a fan favorite. Can I give you a gift, Waku? Thanks for thinking about me. Cool, do you like this? Do you like bouquets of flowers? It's Joko's birthday! Oh no, we gotta give Joko something. We can't miss out on his birthday, especially since this is the 1-year playthrough. Okay, he does like flowers. Oh no, it's Joko's birthday, and you completely whiffed on that. Okay, I'm gonna look around for flowers, make him a bouquet. I don't think I do. I think I only have like 2 flowers. Oh, this is not good, folks. Not good. I don't think I'll be able to give Joko a bouquet of flowers on his birthday. Granted, I guess I could get him coconut, right? People like coconut drinks. Yeah, I guess I could just buy him a coconut drink. All right, let's go ahead and buy the coconut drink and then give it to Joko. Part of the reason that I moved here is so that we can enjoy the beauty of nature, but with pufferfish here. You know what, Joko? Agree to disagree, my friend. Here we go. Here's the gift. Happy birthday. Thank you, January. You don't really need to get me anything for my birthday, but there you are. I'm always thinking about people, kind of the person I am. Please like me. Please show some appreciation toward me. But with all that settled and with no stamina, or no more stamina to burn, we do have a couple of stamina burn, but I don't want to pass out again. I don't want to risk it for any kind of loose biscuit. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, folks. But let's go ahead and end the day and see what we get out of it. I don't think you know what? Let me put some things in the shipping bin. I feel like I want to put some things in the shipping bin. I know I should be holding on to things and stuff like that as I go around collecting things. I know that's the meta. Okay, I getcha. I hear you. Stop screaming at me, but I'm a kind of guy who likes to live life on the edge and make things more difficult for himself. Kind of who I am as a poison. But, I just want to get prices on these things. Like, that doesn't have a price, and I'm selling it because it's a bronze. I sell the wasabi because I just want to know what that price is like. I should probably hold on to the snail. I feel like the snail is going to... Let's just sell it. I don't care. Let's just do it. But let's go ahead and end the day as well. All right, Joko, the relationship went up. Love that. We did our foraging bit. Let's find out the price here. So daffodil is 12. Wasabi was 55. Interesting. And then the snail was a 20. Okay, we're going to level tomorrow. So that's good for foraging. As far as like farming and stuff, we're barely cracking it. But you know what? That is the next episode problem. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I do appreciate that. So hopefully... I'll see you in the next episode. If not, then that's cool. Don't sweat it. I don't care. But in case I do see you in the next episode, I will make sure to play Coral Island, because that's how things happen when you do Let's Plays. It's episode 1, 2, and 3. It's sequential. That's how things go. Anyways, so until then, I will see you then. Bye for now.